You're tuned into news across the galaxy where they talk all things LA Galaxy with the Nag Boys. Let's start nagging.
I didn't delete shit. All right. I am innocent. Folder's there. Chewy, you need to learn how to use a fucking computer.
Culero.
That dude, you can play that sound effect as much as you want. Welcome to News Across the...
Welcome to News. Oh, go ahead.
See, this is what happens when you go to the game and not smart and stay home like I did.
Are we doing it again?
Welcome to News Across the Galaxy, where we talk all things LA Galaxy. My name is Eddie. As always,
Always Brian. Oh, hey. Hi.
That's Brian. Nala, look, you got Nala up on down.
My bad, dog.
What's wrong with you, bro? Come on, dog.
Yeah. That fool pushing Brian is Guti.
Which is which?
God damn it. It's just the hair. It throws me off, you know. It's an honest mistake. What's up, Guti?
So, how we doing?
What's up, dog?
Better in the galaxy.
That's true.
Oh shit!
Cheers to that.
Fuck you.
No, okay, no.
Yeah, I know,
We're
bro.
all opening our cans.
Yeah. What's up, Chewy?
On the ones and twos.
What up?
Is there actual audio coming out?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Cool.
And
Get
of
out the way!
course,
What you doing? What's wrong with you?
Couch gag is over.
the couch guy.
And we got a live studio audience.
As always.
Less than usual. It used to be 1 million. Now it's 900, 99,000, 9,900.
People got tired of having to stand in line for 8 hours to be part of the
Dude,
studio audience.
I understand that. Who stands in line for anything? Doesn't matter.
I do at the carniceria.
I sadly stand in line and go watch
At
the
the consider you
garbage
don't
galaxy.
stand in line. You take a number.
Y'all should take note.
25.
Shit.
69.
69. Número 69.
Woo, cold cuts. If you're old, you know what that is. Not much news this week. Unfortunately, it's going to be almost straight to the game. The one thing we can talk about before getting to this game is, remember how that ankle was just bugging
Yours?
Ricky Puig?
Oh. Okay.
So, yeah, do you guys remember that? And now, once again, no Ricky. Ricky ruled out. Do you think... Hold on, guys. There's
There's an incident going on.
All right, mind our business.
Oh, hell no. I'm out.
So, yeah. So, you remember it was what?
It's
It
funny
was
how
only
they think
bugging
they're-
him. It was nothing. And all of a sudden now, he's still not... He hasn't come back. We've seen him in a boot. We've seen him just...
Having fun there?
The only thing we haven't seen him is on a roster. For context, we got a little visit from Spider-Man over here. And the studio audience is going crazy. Holy shit.
Hey, at least she'll be safe. At least Nala will be safe.
Hey, I asked for a distraction, right? Something to fucking delay getting to the Galaxy game.
Spider-Man to the rescue.
Imagine the LA Galaxy catching fire like that.
They did.
Seriously.
He smells bad.
That's why we got the candle.
That's fucked up. Guti is a human being.
I know, bro.
I think a real fire's gonna start tonight.
So for everybody that's gonna listen to this on the audio version, we have a bug zapper and a bug.
I burned the floor.
Yeah, dude, take that shit outside.
Why are we
I feel-
laughing so hard
I
at
f-
the death of a spider?
I feel worse for my floor than that spider.
Yeah,
That shit's still flickering. I can see that shit from here.
He like is getting. I think he's dead at least.
How you think? I hope he's dead. I hope he's not suffering. But fucking spider
As
just.
we laugh hysterically.
That
He
fool-
said, "Move, girl, light your ass on fire."
fucking spider probably has a family, bro. It's not gonna go home to now.
Good.
You think he's dead?
Maybe.
Nah,
Maybe.
no. Knowing spiders, bro, they'll find a way to come
Nah,
back.
that was dead as this galaxy season.
You know, he knew what he was doing because he ran away and he was going fast. So he was like, "Get away from me." Then he came back. That's his own fault.
That's fucked up. You killed a smart spider.
That's good.
Smells horrible.
That's today's show, guys. Let's go.
All right.
It's okay.
Back to the show.
Back to the show.
So Eddie, you said something.
What was it saying?
I don't even know,
I don't remember.
to be honest.
Ricky Pooch.
Ricky.
Yeah. So remember?
Yeah.
I
Just
remember.
precaution. It's
Yeah.
just bothering him. He's okay. He's gonna be fine. He'll be back.
So this is the thing with the whole breaking thing. We understood as soon as he got injured, well, in this show, that the fact that this man was not gonna be able to come back this whole season, and the gaffer, aka the coach, trying to give all of us LA Galaxy fans hope that this man could have came back for some type of playoff run. I mean, why would you even do that? We understand injuries play a big part of this beautiful game that we call soccer/football. And by the way, soccer is a English term. So when you see Ricky Pooch go down, we already knew the season was over. We're not surprised that this man did not show up for the last games because, I mean, if you have a boot, bro, you're not going to come back.
Yeah.
It's an obvious tell that you're not going to be able to fucking compete.
I mean, I'm upset for multiple reasons. That and remember that fool went to go play golf, and we've played. We know that shit. Can
Yeah,
be,
I know.
the
It
golf
strains
is-
you.
Yeah,
it
strains
does.
you.
But
so-
it's not in the physical competitiveness what a football/soccer match is. When you're running 90 minutes, and on
But
top of that,
okay. So
you're
when,
one of the best players
but
in the
still,
team,
when-
and you're getting hacked.
and when that happened, though, when that happened, like I know it's not like a soccer match, but when that happened, we were still technically alive, right? And that's your best player. You don't want to see him out there.
I mean, were we really alive? Honestly.
I mean, technically, you
mathematically.
yeah.
And this is the thing, even mathematically, when it comes down to actually having some type of hope, you're the LA Galaxy. You want to add on to those 5 stars that you have. Of course, you want to go in with your best players, right? It's not going to happen when you don't have a Ricky Pooch in the team. We've seen it already without him.
How bad it's been.
Yeah. And
It also doesn't happen with him on the field, and we'll talk
Yeah,
about that a
we'll
little
get
later.
to it. But yeah, I wasn't surprised that Ricky was going to play this whole fucking. I mean, we mentioned it on the show.
And you guys think that maybe he doesn't want to play?
Ooh, that's a very bold statement there, sir.
Maybe that's why he released the boot, bro.
I don't know. Nah. Maybe. I don't know. The fact is, the LA Galaxy's done.
Yeah.
And
thank God.
the only thing we can do now is probably play spoiler to a Dallas burn. I mean, FC Dallas that probably wants to get into the playoffs. It is what it is. I think at this point, we should just reminisce on the good times. Remember 2014 when we won the title?
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Fuck, man.
Anyway.
Anyway, already.
Yeah. I mean, you said Ricky Pooch.
Moving
on.
One more thing we could talk about. Really cool thing. Actually, the one good thing that happened. This was supposed to happen. I want to say the 4th of July. The game that was actually postponed is the Shiggy Smith finally got put in the Ring of Honor.
Yes.
which because it was this game that was rescheduled.
Congratulations.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, well, well deserved. Double Hall of Famer for
Yeah.
you guys who didn't know. He played in one of the very first AYSO teams ever. So he's on there for that, and he's on the Hall of Fame for his coaching, obviously. So yeah, and he got us our first title.
Yeah, and one of the things I want to say about him being a pioneer in the AYSO league, the first time that I ever got to watch the LA Galaxy play in the Rose Bowl, I was 7 years old, playing AYSO.
Damn.
That was 50 years ago.
Damn, fool, you trying to say you're old?
I'm not.
1800s.
What? Fuck you.
Hey, fool, you sure you were
Shut
watching?
up! I'm trying to have a serious moment here. All right.
Hey, you were.
BCE, bro.
Trying to have a
Before,
serious moment.
before Common Era.
He was a center back. Christopher Columbus was his fucking stopper. Moses was the striker.
Moses was the striker.
So Moses. Nah.
Hey, fool, you were watching the LA Aztecs for the Galaxy wasn't around when we were 7 foot.
I discussed this in the La Cuna Galaxian. I've discussed it here.
Come on,
I always get the fucking name.
Damn,
My
fool,
bad.
you've had 3 weeks to
And
fucking
I love those
listen.
fools. I love them. Shout out to Rob and Amanda.
How's it that I didn't even know? I was in the show for
The fact that AYSO in those days were able to give us free Galaxy tickets, and I was able to go to my first Galaxy game at the Rose Bowl, and I got to see one of my favorite players because he was a countryman from my parents' country and a country that I really identify with, which is El Salvador.
El Salvador. El Salvador.
What Ziggy has done in the AYSO level to put the game on the map has been game changing. On top of that, he went after the next level, which went college, and then he went to a professional league, and then he got us our first title. It trickles down from what he has done, and this man is a legend. When he passed, and we were here discussing the whole thing, we as soccer fans that we grew up with, we understood the importance of what Ziggy Smith was, not just to the LA Galaxy, but for just U.S. soccer in general. Hats off. And this weekend's game, I saw the Tifo.
Beautiful.
5 stars. 5 stars. Thank you, Ziggy Smith. And RAP.
Do you guys give me a scarf?
No, I can probably get you
I
one.
did not get one.
I'd love a scarf.
I would love one, though.
Day you weren't there for.
I would love one, though.
They owe me. The Galaxy owes me for putting me through that shit.
They tell you
The $25 for finally choosing to be a player.
fucking worst player too.
No.
Look, we're not gonna shit on Preston Judd. He
Chill.
has potential. The kid has potential. He just needs more time on the pitch.
Like, out of all the players you could choose for people to meet to get them excited, you pick someone who really hasn't. You just pick someone who's not like a starter.
Here's the thing. We're not talking about Preston Judd. We're talking about Ziggy Smith.
Oh, true.
A man that pioneered not just MLS, pioneered U.S. soccer.
I mean, also shout out to that Tifo that was made in his honor.
Yep.
That was a really good Tifo.
Shout out to the Tifo.
Shout out to ACB V Block for that Tifo in
Yeah.
Siggy
Beautiful.
Schmidt's
Beautiful.
honor. That was very well executed. You know, big shout out to you all.
Yeah. And
Y'all
I love
did
the
great.
fact that there's a certain cultural standard that we proceed with because we know our legends. And Ziggy Smith is one of our legends. Whether MLS wants to recognize him as a whole or not, we know what he meant, not just for MLS, not just for AYSO, for U.S. soccer in general. He was the man that pioneered a certain standard for what American soccer / MLS should be. And now we're, our league has been in a better position since then. And it's been nothing but beautiful. Unfortunate that we haven't been able to win titles in this new era. I mean, 2014 was the last one, which was a newer era, but it's in this era we haven't been able to win. But Ziggy Smith has paved the way for that.
Yeah, no, he actually. I mean, he also led. He did it. He did it in, not just with us. He's a proven coach. He did it with Columbus. He helped start and build what Seattle's become. So Yeah, I mean, he definitely deserves it, and if anything, he deserves to be honored by the league. Oh, is the
Ziggy Coach Award.
coach of the years? Yeah,
Yes, sir.
That's right. Another Galaxy Award name. So there's the Donovan, there's the Siggy. What's next? The fucking GM.
Oh, but LA Galaxy's not influential and we're not relevant anymore, huh?
No, kind of aren't.
I mean, fuck you. I want that.
Yeah, we kind of aren't. But I mean, anything before we get into the actual game, or do we have to do this?
You want to talk about the last game that we're gonna have the KEG, or do you want to talk about it after?
Let's talk about that spider.
He's dead.
He's
He's
dead
dead.
and gone.
That fool,
Yeah.
that fool
That
picked
foot
up.
disintegrated. Just like Thanos.
You can see that fucking thing, the zapper moving right now. I'm gonna pick it up and take it. You're gonna swing it back
Lifting it
at
up.
you guys. Wait. Oh, KEG. Yeah. So the KEG is happening?
Yes, next weekend.
Question mark?
No, exclamation mark.
Oh.
The KEG is happening next week.
Milagro. Bendito, bendito, bendito sea Dios.
So the promised one cake.
We're gonna get a strike from the Catholic Church. Careful.
That's not possible considering all the shit their priest has done.
Hey, not on.
Not here.
I'll take a sip to that.
Do that on your own pod. Alright?
Unlike those priests, this is an 18 and over show.
Wow, damn, you just got banned off YouTube, bro.
Jesus.
If you don't want me here,
Banned
fool,
by
just
the
say that.
Catholic Church.
Brandon, what's up, bro?
If you we
We have a special guest.
the comments by Bryant and the studio audience do not reflect he
Views across the galaxy,
kind of
they don't.
suggests he does his own idiotic thoughts, and I just want to I just want to say I was raised Catholic and I respect all.
I'm confirmed Catholic.
I don't know.
I don't like that. That stuff scares me, bro.
I'm a confirmed asshole. That's something.
Yeah. Levantate mierda.
Broke his arm. What the fucking Parate mierda. That fool has a fucking loose ass elbow.
You know what? I got one shout out real quick,
Yes.
and then we'll get in.
the most important one.
the most important one.
The most important one, to be honest. Over the other guys.
Shout out to Guti.
Nah, I love you, Guti.
No, we're kidding, Guti. No, big shout out to our Sunday league.
Yes.
Esi Familia. So we actually made it to a final, and then I know a lot of you guys don't know us personally, but if you do, I expect you to be there next week. Bring drums, bring flares, bring the noise.
There's gonna
Bring-
be a tifo.
There's gonna be a tifo.
Bring the streamers, the tifos,
Matracas.
the Roman candles, and
Bring the megaphone.
bring
Yeah.
everything.
And this is a personal invite to everybody that's listening to the show. Eddie has had this team in his family. Well, his dad has had this team since the 90s.
Damn, it was not that long ago for the 90s. He's saying like, since the 90s.
It is. It's more than 2 decades.
The time that Apocalypto was based on.
Yeah. And so,
Before MLS, fool.
yeah, and so this team has had a trajectory of winning titles after titles. We weren't able to win titles since I got into the team for some reason.
so you're saying you're
For
cursed.
some reason,
After 10 years of Eddie having this team,
yeah.
it
And
looks
so,
like he might win something.
I have one. I'm under my belt.
and so we're blessed and honored to let everybody know that we're on the finals next week, and we're shouting out everybody and giving the invite to everybody to come join us. Bring drums, bring flares, whatever it is.
Roman candles.
You guys fuck with the
smoke.
Nag Boys. Let's show up in numbers, and it should be fun. Regardless what the result is, we had which is the win. The result is the win.
Regardless
I love the-
what the result, like how much we win by, is what you're saying?
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
We will love everybody to hit us up on direct messages. We'll let you guys know when it is. I'll let you guys know now. Gar High School, 8:30 next weekend,
Yeah, probably 10 a.m. Yeah, Sunday.
probably 10 a.m.
Probably 10 a.m.
It's gonna be in a stadium style
So
turf field.
So when you see Bryant untap that keg when it's halfway done is because he's taking it to the final the next
Yeah.
day.
So
You guys want the rest?
He's gonna do 2 keg stands in 2 days.
There you go.
yeah.
Well, there
Also,
it is.
next weekend we're doing okay.
Also, next week in KEG. Don't forget. Details coming up.
Yes.
I
And
won't be
everybody's
there.
invited to everything that we do. So
Not everything.
Hey, Rogue, hey,
Everything.
Little Apple said he's down. He has a drum. I forgot he has a drum.
Perfect.
Pull up, Little Apple.
we got
That'll
a
be
drummer.
amazing. Fuck yeah.
yeah.
Buy the Roman candles. That's the
get the
Hugh.
pink. I could get the
The
smoke.
Pink smokes.
Fuck
There
yeah,
you
dude.
go. Pink smoke.
we just
coming.
need the Roman candles, bro. That's it.
Oh yeah, team colors are
Bring
pink
the
and
keys.
black.
Yeah.
Bring this pink smokes. Bring the drums. Bring the tifos. We would love everybody to take this invite into consideration.
Hey.
and
Nah,
to show
nah,
up.
not that fool. Don't shut him out. Just kidding.
Hey, shout out to Jesse and Familia
B.
B Squad. Gave us a super chat for $5.
Wait, oh.
Shout out Jesse.
knows
Fuck
that
yeah.
he-
Goonie is gonna take a shot.
Oh,
How'd you do that, Jesse?
you owe Sam $10, Jesse. You burn yourself.
He
now.
owes you 5 now.
Now all 1.5 million people on the chat know now.
Yeah.
That's what that number is,
We're
right?
gonna start
Oh,
doing this,
1.2.
bro. You tell me, don't gotta take a shot.
It is 1.2 million.
All right, cool. So enough stalling.
Yeah.
Sorry,
There
no.
was something before, right?
Sorry.
You
Nah, I
want
don't
to shout out the new news maybe about our new intro?
There's no intro.
A new one.
What?
We might have a guest.
Oh, well, no, that's not even confirmed. We can't even talk about that, dude. We can't talk about that yet. I don't even have anything locked down. We'll
figure it out.
Yeah, we should have more guests coming because season's winding down. So,
Oh, yeah.
anyways, so the LA Galaxy had a very exciting match yesterday versus Real Salt Lake. Right?
A do or die match.
A do or die match that was rescheduled from that wicked storm we had sometime in April. Was it? When the fuck was that?
No, it was like
Damn, you didn't
August?
even announce that you were gonna take that shot. You just did it.
Yeah.
You're a man.
Shout out to Jesse.
Shout out to Jesse.
stop donating.
Make him take another shot.
Please don't
No,
do this to me.
donate more.
Don't tell us what to not take. So the LA Galaxy now, fucking Vanny too. We didn't talk about that. The Galaxies now can relax, and now they can play spoiler.
Can they relax now?
And that's why one of the reasons those comments is why Vanny should not come back, should not be your coach.
We can relax and play sport.
Yeah,
Doesn't take the fact away that he probably will be coach next year.
maybe that's why he can relax because he knows.
Go ahead.
I'm honestly very thank you to Vanny for whatever he did these last few years, but I'm
What'd he
very
do?
set on the we need a new coach. Like I'm very like I said, I'm very set on that.
Which we'll get to that conversation about Vanny in a bit.
Again.
For sure.
Again.
Yeah, because I think it's a very it's an interesting conversation because of where the league is going and the fact that you need to compete in this league to actually be a powerhouse, not just in MLS, but in the CONCACAF in general. Stop laying bombs, bro.
Sorry.
Fuck, bro.
It was a spider.
That's a sign. He's coming back. He's bringing his army.
This is homies.
Bombs over Baghdad? No, bombs over my ass. That's
What the? You know,
Anyway,
then.
the Vanny thing. We need.
I said we're gonna come back to it.
Yeah.
Okay. we'll come back to it. And it's a very good conversation, to be honest.
So yeah, this game should be quick because it's fucking copy paste, right? So
You mean the whole season was copy paste?
yeah, so the Galaxy came out as Sol versus Real Salt Lake. One surprise, Mikovic in goal.
Mikovic Mania, baby.
Cuevas at right back, center backs for Yoshida and Alfaro. Julian now at left back. CDMs they had listed Cerillo, Aguirre, right mid, Tyler Boyd, Dejan Jovic. They had him as left mid. That's how they have him listed here. Douglas Costa at center mid and one Billy Sharp on top.
He should have been around with 2 strikers.
3 things I liked about that.
Yeah.
Cerillo, Aguirre in the middle. Cuevas on the wing. I don't think I could say anything about disliking anything about this lineup because the LA Galaxy team as a whole was out of the playoffs. You should not risk any of your main players to try to come out and what you call this game? Just a run of the mill type thing.
I say it was a relaxing game where we could play spoiler.
Yeah. Another thing that I did like was the whole thing of Joveljic and Sharp up top.
You know, I don't like that. You know why? We needed to win other games. We needed fucking points. Now you want to experiment? Now you want to fucking, with 2 games left, you want to do
this
that?
is the thing we've been talking about, like this whole Vanning thing, right? Where he has been inadequate about having a proper lineup, proper subs, proper whatever it is doing to do with the coaching side of it. We've been having those grievances with this guy.
They're saying he's just not good at what he's supposed to do.
And yet,
our problem is with his coaching.
yeah, and yet he's
And
gonna
he
be
is
back
what?
next year.
He will be. That's what sucks. I think
Yeah,
he will be.
me too. I feel it sucking like a fucking vacuum. So it is what it is.
Well, all right.
Yeah, fool. You're on one today, fool. I
Yeah,
like that.
seriously.
I like that.
So, anyways, I wasn't at the stadium. On TV,
I
at least. On TV,
I know you were.
On TV, at least it looked like
He was on TV too.
No, I wasn't. I wish I was.
On TV, it looked like a lot of people were in the same boat. I don't know how you guys saw it.
That's
but
racist, huh? No.
How many strikes we got, Chewy?
I think that's 4 already.
It's been a good run.
Things on that show of the season. Let's go, baby.
Nah, but on TV, it looked like a lot of people didn't show up for Saturday night. Like,
Yeah.
those are my favorite games. 7:30 Saturdays, and
Empty.
yeah, like,
It wasn't empty.
Yeah, it wasn't really.
It was actually
was pretty
regular
decent.
season.
It was. It was pretty
Attendance.
decent. It was pretty decent. There was a good amount of people that went.
Well, let me just
Honestly.
tell you, maybe surrounding yourself, but like literally on TV, that shit was empty.
yeah.
Sometimes I think Galaxy fans we are delusional.
Fool, our games are.
It wasn't that bad.
Fool, our games are always empty.
This was probably the first game that I've been the full game probably drunk. So, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It was pretty
You
alright.
don't say.
It was pretty alright.
You don't say.
This season, at least.
Yeah, it's been a while since we had one of those. Hey, remember when you didn't make it in there? That was cool.
Yeah, that was what, like 3 years ago, 4 years
Good,
ago?
that was a
Can't
good
remember.
time. That was pre-pandemic.
I loved it, to be honest.
That's when the world was better. But anyway, yeah, on TV it looked pretty empty.
It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't.
I thought it was going to be worse. It wasn't that bad.
You guys all need to stop drinking.
I didn't even drink yesterday.
Okay.
Take sip.
Psychedelics.
Yeah.
Nice Coke, fool.
The magic mushrooms.
Yeah, those make you see things that aren't there. Like
I didn't even
plants.
show it yesterday.
No, honestly, it was it
wasn't bad.
Yeah, it was a
It
good
wasn't
amount of people.
Okay, well I guess like if the bar is really low, then everything else is good.
So-
y'all were like, no one will be here.
Honestly, from being in the box, I feel like the atmosphere was pretty good.
Yeah, it was
like
pretty
it
good.
wasn't as bad as I expected it to be, considering the whole, we're eliminated or whatever. But it was really good. It was a very good atmosphere. So
And
shout
people-
out to everybody that was there in
Yeah.
B Block. Y'all did y'all thing.
Yeah,
Very
fuck
good.
that. And the thing
Y'all
is, people
sounded
were
beautiful.
still elated about having to go to a Galaxy game and being happy to be there. Even though we were eliminated from the playoffs at that moment, we were just there to kick it. And it's cool. It's good to see shit like that.
Good for the environment.
You know what's also cool?
Being home.
A fridge? Oh.
Stupid. The other side of the pillow, baby. Fucking dumbass. I hate you.
Fuck off.
Anyways,
Yes.
going into this game, not like it mattered.
It didn't. It ended 2-2.
Took him that long to finally switch keepers, bro.
I
know it's not. I know it's like okay, whatever. Like we're out, but still, dude. We've been having a problem with Bond this whole entire season.
So, I mean, it's probably one of those questions that we will visit at the end of the season. Well, after next week's game. What players do you keep? And we'll get into the conversation after. Because there's a lot of players that you could say stay, leave, DP, no DP. But there's only one right answer.
Is there?
Yeah. Vanny out.
Anyways,
True.
Vanny out. That's the only right answer.
Shout out Edgar.
Shout out Edgar. He's not here to stone cold center you right now.
He's not gonna.
What did he tell you last time?
What? I don't know. He always yells at me though. he's like, shut your mouth, Guti. You're wrong. I'm like, sorry, fool.
I mean, stop being wrong, fool.
Hey, facts, bro.
Hey, just trying to help you. I was looking out for you. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. So the Galaxy lineup, all that. It didn't matter, but I didn't see Salt Lake side of it, so I thought we were gonna lose regardless. But then Chicho Rongo didn't play, and then who was the other guy that was suspended?
I feel like I know the name, but I forgot.
Chicho Rango.
Other Chicho Rongo. Fuck, I forgot. It was another key player that was suspended too. No. That was Koreniak.
Krylock. No,
No,
Krylock is.
I said Koreniak. Krylock was there.
No, Krylock. He's on a beast.
Beast, bro.
He's on a bench now, bro.
That's a fucking beast. Anyway,
I forgot who it
what
was.
happened with this game, though? No?
So, I mean, how are you guys feeling when going in? Sorry, that was my question. I thought we were still going to lose, not knowing those.
So from the beginning. So after that, I knew we were kind of like we were gonna like somewhat rotate squad. I knew for sure that we were gonna start Bond, but again, I feel like we should have started another keeper from earlier. But it's whatever. I
Start Diego over Bond. Fuck
for real, bro.
Facts.
Diego's way fucking better, bro.
Shout out to
Faustino.
Shout out to Diego's Home Solutions.
Shout out to Diego's OnlyFans. What?
Diego's Solutions OnlyFans.
Watch him.
For any
Canada coming soon?
construction needs,
You can see him
hit up
use his
Diego's
tools.
Home Solutions. He does a sensational job. Just putting it out there.
And just with a
Home
belt only.
Solutions. Yeah.
Belt only.
And for the single housewife, when you call, ask him to bring his jackhammer. Like he,
And it's Tim's.
that's the discount code.
Para las tías y las solteras. Diego's Home Solutions.
Discount code Tim69.
Tim 69. Anyways, I thought we were gonna lose before knowing those key players were missing, and actually tuned in late, and
Oh, you don't say.
Wow.
they were winning when I tuned in. I was like, holy shit!
So you're the bad luck.
Yeah.
No, because then I saw.
Boo him. Boo him.
Boo! Boo Eddie.
Yeah. Get as much respect as a fucking spider does, dude. I swear to God. Anyway. Nah, I thought we were going to lose. I was like, well, I guess experimenting 2-4s. Definitely middle's going to lose. We're going to lose the middle now. And yeah, to my surprise, we take a pretty early lead. And to my surprise, to everybody's surprise, Dejan scores.
Aw.
Wait, what?
So I'm surprised Dejan scores, bro.
I mean,
You know what? It is
am I
surprising.
wrong?
It was kind of a slow.
You're not.
It was a slow goal, low key.
It was.
Well, I remember it was kind of a slow goal that he scored.
So there's conversations about having the two striker system with Billy Sharp and Dejan Jovic.
I mean, it did work for one game, so.
But this is the thing, though. You're a team who's been eliminated from playoffs, and you're fighting for nothing. So whatever lineup you go out there with, as a player, you're going out there to fucking fight for your contract. You have a two-striker system. Could this have been Jovic not cry for help, but like, hey, look at my skills. I'm an actual eligible player to play somewhere where I'm actually appreciated instead of being here in the Galaxy. Is that
Nah.
one of those type of games?
Nah, he had all fucking season to do that, bro.
Exactly. As much as I hate to say this because I love Jovic and he's been clutch in those moments, I feel like he had enough time in the season to prove that. So why prove that now when we're eliminated
When
and
we
it's
needed
not
you.
needed?
Let me throw a wrench in that.
Oh, that guy knows something about tools.
Shout out to Diego's Home Solutions.
He comes to your house with nothing but a tool belt. Let me throw the tool in there.
Hey, relax. No, ya no le den.
What if it has been, and this is me just being biased because I do have beef with Vanny.
all
What
do.
has been
Who doesn't?
Vanny's inadequacy of actually putting him in a position where he can actually succeed?
That's the thing. Here's my thing. With Chicha being out and you being the next one to step up, yeah, I understand you have shoes to fill, but you're given that opportunity being in the team that you're in. So you have to step up regardless. Especially considering the amount you're getting paid. Like, you have to do what you got to do. And I feel like I said, I love Jovic. I really do. And he's been clutch in the moments we need him. But why not be clutch now when we needed him the most prior to us being eliminated?
And it goes back to what I'm saying about the Vanny thing. We've already discussed on this show that Vanny does not know how to play players in their position or what it is to be successful.
And I agree. Because there's been moments where I've even said, why the fuck is he doing what he's doing?
But
Vanny's calls.
But no. Hold on. Let me just step in. The argument is about Dejan.
Yeah.
Everyone can agree here that it's not just about him not getting service, not being in position, because he's missed sitters all season. He's missed, runs. He's missed a lot.
This season, though. But last season, he was fucking crucial.
We're talking about this season where he had his opportunity.
So it does come to comparison from last season into this season.
And mind
where
you,
can you put him in a position where you can make him succeed?
Had his position.
There were key plays. There were key plays where he had those moments that he could have executed.
I would feel.
So the conversation is different. No. Is the shoes that he has to fill for Chicharito, which are big shoes to fill. Let's keep it honest.
Yeah.
As a world-class striker that Chicharito is, and even if you dislike of what type of striker he is, which I was one of those guys. He's not a playmaker. He's not the new age striker that I wanted him to be. But when you come to MLS and have that trajectory to be the goal scorer where he could just put it in with whatever part of his fucking body, those are big shoes to fill for Jovic.
Look,
because when you're the LA Galaxy and Chicharito is down, you need the next guy to step up and make those goals for you to succeed and be in a playoff contention.
No, time out. Because one thing is too that Ricky came in the beginning of the season and said, I'm going to be the MVP of the league, right? So that's pressure off already of Dejan. And I think Dejan has to feel some kind of way if you allow, no disrespect to him, a 37-year-old guy that was already going to fucking, get retired. Like, let's be honest. It's his one club that he left, and then he came in and he ended up with 6 goals. Match Dejan in a fourth of the games, a fifth of the games. So, I can't have any sympathy for Dejan saying that he didn't get the chance because he got it.
So I'm gonna play devil's advocate now.
Yes.
Do you think the whole him agreeing to getting traded or bought to the other team and the Galaxy rejecting it, do you think that plays a part in that though?
I think so. If that was a true statement.
Because allegedly
he
had already agreed.
On the Billy Sharp thing?
No, Dejan. He had already agreed.
Oh, no, I know that.
He had already agreed, but the Galaxy rejected that offer.
You saying that affects his gameplay?
Yeah,
No.
from there forward.
No.
If that was a fact, yes, it does.
You know why?
Yes, it does.
You know why?
What do you mean?
You know why? Because you're a professional.
No,
but my thing is, if you're accepting an offer to switch over, that kind of already says you're kind of done with where you're at.
Doesn't matter. You get paid. You get labeled a professional. You get paid a certain amount of money because you have to go in and do your job.
I disagree with that.
If you agree to play for a club, you're under contract with the club. You should honor that contract. You go in and go to work. Yeah, you can't. You can even as a non-professional, you can't be like, oh, I didn't get this other job, so I'm gonna go in and not do my job.
So this is where my disagreement comes with that. At the end of the day, whether you're regarded as a professional or as an amateur, you're still a human being. Whether that statement of you getting rejected to go somewhere else affects you, dude, you're still human. One thing that makes that more viable to be the way that he changed is because he felt unwanted in this team because he got that contract. And somebody was saying, hey, I want to bring you over here. I want to make you a star. Vanny wasn't going to do that for Jovic. The whole coaching staff wasn't going to do that for him. He was the backup. and he wanted to go somewhere where he could fucking be the guy and be the guy he could fucking represent his country, and that's where he was thinking ahead of that shit.
Nah,
I think that's what it was.
I think he was running
Yeah.
because that's what he came here for, right? He wanted the Galaxy.
Like the pressure got too much
Yeah.
to
But
him after
he came
Chicha.
here to be a backup to a great striker. And they didn't promise him what the fuck he needed to be, because he after Chicha he was supposed to be the next guy.
And that's where it's at. He wasn't promised. That's where you have to step up and
Yeah.
show out.
Yeah.
Being in the club that you're in, winning 5 fucking titles, you have to step up and give it your all to promote that. Especially being paid the amount you're being paid.
Yeah, he took himself out of the conversation, dude. Like now,
You think so?
Yeah, think about this, right? Preston Judd, nah, right?
You don't think so?
Hold on. Hold on. Nah, we're like, nah.
I love Preston though.
Right, we're like,
I do
I
love
know.
Preston.
hold
Yeah, I love
on.
Preston.
Okay, forget it.
Before you comment.
Forget Preston Judd. All right, forget it. Irrelevant to the thing. All right, let's just say Chicha goes down and Dejan fucking lights it up on the field. You think we would have signed Billy Sharp?
No.
We'd have looked
You need
elsewhere.
a 37-year-old to back him up.
Yeah, exactly.
That's something that kind of proves a point on DJ's position. You know, he needed a 37-year-old, almost retiring, right? Was he to fill in those shoes because he couldn't do it.
Or to try to give him a fire under his ass, right?
No, because they
No?
wouldn't have signed him. I'm sure it wasn't cheap. They needed someone that's leaving like a club that's been at forever. I'm sure
So-
Billy Sharp wasn't cheap. We could have spent that money elsewhere.
Right.
With
But
that being said,
because Dejan couldn't do it, we had to go get somebody else.
with that being said, and the rumors about Dejan actually agreeing with another team, you should have let that fool go. Don't keep him.
It also goes back to my legit and Ephra thing. It's because you
Sell
have
high.
to get the value out of them too.
Sell high.
Maybe the Galaxy's smart enough now. Like we're not sending you there because we're gonna trade you within here and get something out of you.
So they're playing their cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got something
Yeah,
cooking.
at the end of the day, it's a business, right?
Of course.
And right now, Dejan's not a star. There's no really value to us selling him outside. So, yeah.
It's true.
There's your Dejan argument. Suck it.
Fuck you, Edgar. Damn. Love you,
I
Edgar.
love Dejan too, though. It kind of sucks things are going the way they're going for him, but
Yeah, because I thought he was gonna be kind of like the next one after
we all
Chicha.
thought he was gonna be a star when the way he was lighting it off the bench.
He even said it, bro.
Oh,
He
yeah.
even said it himself. I'm gonna be the future of the LA Galaxy. He literally said that. I
You
think
never
like,
know. He might still be. We might trade him for a good player.
So you know when like players say like dumb shit like that, you know who another player that says some dumb shit like that? Ricky Puig. I'm gonna be the MVP of this fucking season.
Well, let's finish up this game.
Yes.
So, another fucking great play, by the way. That second goal, a fucking beautiful layoff by Dejan and Douglas.
Dejan.
Stupid. and fucking Douglas Costa with the fucking great finish. But then we Galaxied it.
Yeah, we conceded that first goal, and the first thing I said is they're gonna tie us up. Actually, I said this: they're gonna tie us up in the second half, and then we're gonna lose. Ain't gonna happen, but still.
Spoiler, we did.
Yeah. No, I mean like I knew they were gonna tie. Well, my thing was we're gonna tie and then we're gonna end up losing by the end. Yeah, like last minute. Well, yeah, by stupid.
And
That's
this is the
something we
thing.
always fucking do.
I can relate to that because there's been games in this season where the LA Galaxy has been solid for the first half,
and
and at
lose
the
it.
end of the half, they'll make a ridiculously
dumb mistake.
that costs us a goal, and is actually being more prevalent towards the end of the season. Where I think the last game we had played, was it
Minnesota. Yeah.
before that one, the
No,
Austin one,
Portland.
the Austin one,
No, it's
and I
Portland,
think
no?
the Austin one was the most important game because it was something that we should have to beat them, and then actually made it push from there. In the first half,
That was a must win. Yeah.
there was a fuck up with the wing backs. I think it was Raheem Edwards who did not close out, and they went up 2-1. I think in that game, if we were to have went to the half 1-1, I think the LA Galaxy would have been able to come out in that match and just not destroyed, but would have had a better management of the game and maybe score that 2-1 and just manage what the fuck it was at that moment.
It was a play going in. I think they crossed it in.
As usual. And there's been always these effective moments throughout the whole season where the LA Galaxy have been up and been dominant against a better opposition, but can't close out halves.
Right.
Yeah, it's true.
Now, it's always a question: is it the coaching staff or is it the players? I wouldn't say the players because we have had
It's not like they're playing.
a different set of defensive. No, fuck you. It's always been a different set of defensive, either center backs or wing backs. After Jalen went down, we didn't have nobody fucking filling in until Yoshida-san came in. And even that,
We still struggle.
Yoshida-san needed a Jalen Neal.
Right.
Before that, Calegari was a big. When he went down, who are we going to put there?
Right.
We've always had a big struggle in that left back position. Raheem Evers is not the answer.
Watch it.
But then, is Julie Audit the answer? I don't know.
Peso Pluma either.
Damn.
You know what I mean? So it's been like that the whole season. So for this match to go on like what it was, dude, I mean, I wasn't even that mad, to be honest.
I expected it.
Yeah.
I think you're just numb. Nah, at this point.
Like we started in the beginning of the episode. Copy and paste. Copy and paste the hurt. You know what I mean? And it sucks. Because we had high hopes for this season.
I've come to talk
We did.
to
I
you.
did.
Bro, the injuries.
The injuries.
Everything.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, but we talked about this last time. Like prior to the injuries, he was also making weird ass subs too.
At like the fucking 80th.
Yeah, he takes way too fucking long with the subs, and it's questionable subs too.
And it goes back to the whole fucking Vanny talk, bro. Should we keep him as the LA Galaxy coach?
Nope.
I think it's time for us.
We need a fresh start. A reboot.
But it's not
Clean house.
It's not an actual
Full clean house at
legitimately.
this point.
It's not an actual legitimately option, to be honest.
It is,
Why
though.
not?
It's not.
It is. New
Okay,
season.
hold on.
It is not.
Time out. He
Let's
said,
wrap up the game.
Time
We
out.
tied 2-2.
Yeah.
Let's get into this conversation.
Okay, you said it's not a legitimate argument. How that speaks volume of your front. Hold on, that speaks volume of your front office. If you think, oh, it's not a legitimate option,
It's not.
you really can't go out and find somebody better or lure
Yep.
them to coach this big club.
Here's
Yes.
my question. Since Vanny coming in, what has he done for you to say, let's keep him one more year?
Nothing.
Having Chef Kuntz, come in and cook what he did in the season with the least opportunities we had to get the players we did.
So I'm gonna give you one good. This last season that we just had. This last season we just had. I know we wanna shit on what Vanny has done before these years, but this year we got fucking plagued with injuries.
Yeah,
And you want to say it's not a big thing, but dude, Chicharito went down.
it's such a
Cáceres went down. Blue Man went down. And on
Okay.
top of that,
Devil's
now you
advocate.
have Calegari went down too. There is no reason why you wouldn't want to sign this guy, because if you don't sign him, who are you gonna sign?
We don't. That's not our job, though. That's the thing. You have to have confidence in his front office to go and find that.
Like
So you
I
didn't tell
said,
me-
we have Chef Kuntz.
Yeah.
He cooked up the trades or the people that
The
we just
transfer.
the transfers
The
we just
transfer.
recently got,
Even though we were banned.
and look at what we got. We got semi-success. We didn't make it to playoffs. That was already kind of red. The room was red.
Yeah.
But with what we had, we put up a good fight. So how is
It's a
what
valiant
is there
effort.
to say that we can do better without Vanny?
Let me tell you this.
That-
It was a
that's it,
valiant effort, but it was not a playoff run that we could go build off of. Now, when you have a freshly Will Kuntz who could cook up anything that he wants, now you have two DP players. It may be a third with the young 22 aspect of
Here's the
it.
thing. Here's the thing. Though. This is what
Bring in the coach that you could actually have a good chemistry with, and be like, hey, do you want this player? Yes or no?
Again,
Vanny, to me, I mean, it's probably my personal beef with him, because this whole 4 years that we have had him, He was never able to do the right changes at the half that we wanted to.
So why would you want him for another 5th year?
Dog,
and do the same thing.
The thing that threw him off the fucking rail was when he played Ricky Puig in that
injury.
That wasn't
injury
the only
game,
one.
and he played him for 80 minutes.
That wasn't the only one. Hear me out.
I know, but that was the whole thing that
He
catalyzed
had
the
Barrios.
whole.
Listen,
Vanny
he
out.
had Barrios as a fucking option to put him in and change the dynamic of games. How many times that he didn't?
Yeah, and he looks elsewhere, which is weird. Like teams that are tired, you think a pacey guy can come in and
So
no
like
disrespect.
that. So we do that, right? Stanley, who the fuck he wants to bring in? He wants to bring in Aguirre. What the fuck are we bringing in Aguirre
With
for?
all respect, because Aguirre has his
different
moments.
You need him in different type of games.
But again, I feel like it's moments like that when you need to make the fucking changes to make a difference in the game, that he doesn't do them in the time accordingly, or he just doesn't do them at all.
So Vanny out.
Yes,
of course.
100%. I've been saying this for a while.
Who are you bringing in?
We don't. That's not.
We
our
don't
job.
know.
Well,
That's not on us.
Let them deal
That's
with
why
it,
you
bro.
have Kuntz. Listen, you have Kuntz, right? Chef Kuntz. Shout out to Chef Kuntz for doing the fucking trades that he did, given the limitations that the Galaxy had.
100.
Right? Now we're no limitations, zero limitations. Why won't you trust him to get us a better coach?
Nope.
Why not?
trust
Why
him
not?
To get us a better coach?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Trust
Because
him
you're
or the
limited
or the
to
new
coaches you're going to
FO.
bring in.
Why?
Yeah, you're limited to the coaches because MLS, whether you like it or not, and it's gonna go to everybody that's listening to this shit.
Who's to say he can't get us somebody outside of the MLS?
MLS is really hard to actually perform in. Whether you like this statement or not, you have a certain sanctions, which is 3 DPs, 1 young 22, and you have these little things that you have to fucking work with. Now, what we have in place is Kuntz, which is 100% a great factor. Who could be a coach that Kuntz could bring in that he could actually vibe with?
You
It's
have
not going to be Vanny,
options.
but the only option is Vanny at this point.
It's not.
No,
It
that's a
is
fact.
100%. It is.
If that's your mentality, then you think we're fucked.
It's
Yeah,
not though.
I think we are.
It's not.
Nah, I don't think
we
so.
are.
There's so
I
like
said-
I said, there's so many options out there, even outside of MLS. Who's to say that Kuntz can't go outside of MLS?
If it's not Mourinho,
And
I don't
secure-
want it.
At that point, just bring Xavi Alonso.
What do you think, Bubba?
Well, I get to speak now. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
So, no, like I said this before. Like I have confidence in front office. Everything I see going around seems pretty legit. Like we're in the right direction. So the next coach they bring in, even if we don't recognize his name, if we don't like recognize him or don't know his name, I'm like, you know what? I think they know what they're doing. Right. You know, that's what we have to just wait and see. But Vanny's not gonna take us there. Vanny is just that comment alone. We can relax and play spoiler. Like, you can't. That's a low standard.
That's a weak ass mentality.
Yeah,
bro.
that's a weak ass mentality.
That's
You like,
literally a
fuck.
weak ass mentality.
Something like we'll play the young guys. We'll focus on next season. You know, fuck it. It is what it is. Would have been better for me than let's relax and then we can play spoiler. Nah, fuck all that. So yeah. Oh, we got super chat.
You have something to say?
No.
Well, let me ask you guys this something.
Oh,
If-
Brian J, super chat, $5. He says, Guti, take a shot.
Get the shot for the Guti.
Oh, you guys are
Ryan
assholes.
J, that's Rez.
Yeah, that's Rez.
Ah, what up, Rez? I thought your name was Rez.
Ryan J.
Where you at, fool? You should have been here.
So let me ask you guys this thing. If Vanny is the only option, are you guys going to
not.
be able to support him 100%?
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna support him, but it's like I'm not gonna be like my hopes aren't gonna be high.
I mean, him coming back kind of gives us like a. I mean, never mind, because he already had a healthy squad, so
Yeah,
I don't think anything's gonna change.
it's not like they were like, yeah, people started getting hurt little by little,
Right.
But it's not like we were playing great when we had everybody.
Mid.
In the beginning of the season?
Yeah.
No, we're playing terrible.
Yeah, we made a run towards
Horrendous.
the end with which is weird because everyone
With the
was down.
sanctions and everything that
Yeah.
we had. Yeah.
Someone, because a certain someone left.
Oh, Chicha?
Mm,
Also,
oh,
fuck Chicha?
No.
Yeah.
Chicha
Is there,
out.
is there questions, Brian?
Yeah, there is questions.
That's my phone, fool.
Oh, here is your phone.
Oh, yes. Let's ask some
Here is your
questions.
phone. Go to IG. See if we have some questions. Maybe
We
about
do
ice
have
cream.
questions. in my car. Oh, all right. Here we go.
Feel free to ask questions on the chat as well.
Yeah. So, from Instagram, Logan Jones. What do you guys want to see the last game? I want to see Perez, my bad. Play the whole game.
Perez.
Yeah, I know. What the fuck?
Johnny Perez.
Damn you, Sam.
Johnny.
Nah.
Jonathan Perez.
What do you guys want to see for the last game? To be honest,
I want to see
also
the
that-
last
I'm gonna
game.
agree with the kids.
What I want to see the last game, I'm gonna see Chris Lake and Fisher. That's what I'm gonna go see. A keg.
So in the last game, I want to see more of the fucking younger people play.
Yeah.
Like at this point, you know, we're already dead and gone.
Yeah,
You might as
yeah, we can spoil FC Dallas.
So, if it does come down to the Galaxy and Dallas game where Dallas has to make the playoffs, if they win, I want to see the LA Galaxy fucking destroy this fucking team.
yeah, give him hell.
For
give him
one,
hell.
fuck the FC Dallas Burns because I hated them. So fact, because the first time I went to go see the LA Galaxy, they lost to the Dallas Burns at the Rose Bowl, and I was fucking mad.
I don't fool.
Have I told that story about getting booed out of the stadium?
No.
Go ahead.
I think I have. No, right?
No.
I think ACB was pretty young, and I used to work night shift. I worked at a supermarket, right? So I would like do stocking and stuff, receive like pallets. And there was a playoff game between the LA Galaxy and a lot of people are gonna remember this game, FC Dallas, where we lost 3-0. So we were down 3-0. And ACB was like, oh, he's young. Was always ACB was young, and like I didn't really like understand the whole supporter group thing, so it wasn't big. But I was like in that general area, and we're down 3-0, and I drove my friends. I was told with the understanding that I was gonna leave, so down 3-0, and we started walking out, like at the 70-something minute, and then somebody like points us out, and like we don't fucking leave. And they started booing us, and we're just like, "What the fuck is going on?" They booed us out of like the section. I'm like, all right, whatever. Nah, I never took it personal. I was going to.
Booed you and you still left? I would have been like, I'm staying.
Nah, I had to go to work. What the fuck?
He's like the 3-0 game.
How am I gonna pay for my season tickets next year if I stay? I wasn't around back then.
No, but honestly, like some of the young players, like one of the ones you guys mentioned is Johnny Perez. Johnny Perez.
I love that guy, bro.
I feel.
You know who I would want to see in this last game that we haven't really seen enough of, and I
Don't take Carson Klein, fool, please.
no.
I would love him at center back.
No.
To be honest. I would love him at center back. To be
No.
honest,
I
yes,
don't
he
care
is.
what anybody says. I feel like he has potential if he were to get a little more time playing and a little more like polishing.
For Cross.
Preston Judd.
I like him too.
Preston Judd.
I like him too.
I feel like another player that we should maybe give a chance. I feel is Marcus Vercronis.
Yeah.
Oh, Brian
Yeah.
Lobos too.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of them.
No, Brian
I thought
Lobos
that
ya
was
está
gonna
muy
retire
viejo.
already.
Está viejo.
Tiene una
Also,
pata
Logan
dentro
Jones.
del retiramiento
Yeah, no,
y
like,
otra
so-
fuera.
You know what? I'll be fair. What I want to see is, for once, a fun fan appreciation night for everyone. I want everything to go well. I want them to kill Dallas, and I want all the players to come out and show appreciation to the fans who had
And
to
actually sign my stuff.
go through this shitty ass season yet again. What 2 playoff
Again.
appearances in the
I wanna
last
see
10
Chicha
years
out
or
there.
something?
Almost a decade, bro, of a losing season.
Fans deserve it. So, go ahead, Brent.
Next one from Logan Jones. Greg Vanny better be fired after this last season.
Yeah.
He will. I feel it in my gut.
And like I said, if he was fucking ballsy enough,
He's saying. He's saying.
You think
He's saying, bro.
I honestly feel like they're waiting for this last game to give him the boot. Because it's
Yeah?
already the end of the season. You might as well give him the last game and then
I feel
start
like
the season fresh.
I don't know. I feel like he's just gonna walk away.
I think he's gonna walk too. Something tells me he's gonna walk.
Something tells me that he's like, nah, like I didn't get my chance.
Because
I'm
it's an option year. Shots of water. Hell yeah, man!
I'll take you up on that.
I heard Diego has to take a shot of Tito's.
Bring the Tito's for Diego.
So this is what I'm gonna say about that. I think if Vanny does walk, I think it's gonna be a benefit for the LA Galaxy just because you have the front office who has been revamped
Okay.
and improved to actually pick a coach
So
who
kind
could
of like a fresh start, clean house.
fresh start. Now, if Vanny does come back, it wouldn't amaze me either. I think Vanny is gonna be 100% back just because of the whole. He's never had his roster availability,
Get out the way.
so we'll see with that. Yes.
I feel-
Do you have something to say, sir? Oh, never mind. Next question from a 310 CLOS. C close. Or 310 close. Finally, Dejan seems a bit like his old self. Hopefully, give him more minutes for Johnny Perez in the last game.
Yeah, I agree. I want more. I want to see more of him. Honestly.
You wanna know what I want to say about Johnny Perez? This man,
He should have been. I honestly.
this young man,
he should have been given the
has
opportunity.
done more for the LA Galaxy in the little time that he's been here than Efrain Alvarez.
He should have.
Johnny Perez. Johnny Perez has been a better,
Fuck yeah.
effective player than Alvarez.
And I feel like this should have been. In my opinion, this should have been his season to show.
And this is the thing. Johnny doesn't have official goals with the LA Galaxy, and he's being way more effective than Efrain Alvarez.
It's true.
I think that's a fact. And
Yeah,
I
well,
wanted
he was
him.
given a
I
big
wanted
role, bro.
Efrain to be. I wanted Efrain to be our guy, dude, and he wasn't.
He's doing terrible.
Is he bad? So he just
Same
sucks then.
shit then.
So
Yeah.
we weren't wrong about
Oh,
calling
yeah,
him out.
no. We were.
Like I said, he's just a McDonald's.
Adam DC24. Anything you're looking forward to the last game or the off season? Any players in mind to sign for 2024? I have one.
I already told you he's gonna be.
And that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Antoine Griezmann.
It's gonna be Antoine Griezmann. I'm calling
Come
it.
to the LA
I'm
Galaxy.
just calling it right now. Something is.
Hold up. I have an even more.
If you say Cristiano, I'm gonna fucking sock you, fool.
Hey, whoa, whoa!
Yo, chill.
Open Cristiano fan.
Yes.
I'm gonna throw this out there. Considering the disagreements we've had with our goalies, you know who's a fucking free agent? De Gea.
No, hell no, no, please, no,
You want me to tell you something about goalies?
no, please, no. Oh, go ahead, my bad.
Costa Rican legend that played for
Navas.
Real Madrid.
Yes.
Gaylor Navas over any goalkeeper you guys want to bring over here.
I'm gonna say this right now. If that happens,
By far.
that happens, I'm hopping on the pitch. I'm catching a ban. I don't care.
Just the name. Intimidation to other players.
You know what Gaylor Navas did for the Real Madrid?
Oh, of course I know what he did.
Triplete.
You know what he did,
what
right?
happened
You know
with
what
his
he did, right?
contract? He got disrespected because he was Costa Rican.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, and you know
And they put up
because
Courtois is not better than Navas.
Courtois cannot fill Keylor Navas' shoes, and I've always said that.
Courtois Courtois is not better than Navas.
Nope.
He's not.
He's not better than Navas, and he sure as hell is not better than Casillas.
Only because he had a good performance in the World Cup.
Yeah.
Gaylor Navas or Casillas, Courtois, Buffon and him go at it.
No, Buffon is just a legend.
I don't
fool.
know. I don't know about Keylor Navas over Casillas. I think Casillas.
No. They go at it. They go at it.
They throw the.
You want me to tell you
competition.
something? Casillas has 2 champions. You know, Navas has 3.
That's
Back
fair.
to back
That's fair.
to back.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm gonna just be an asshole and make this comment. It's funny that you can say those statistics
Fuck Madrid.
considering your team
Vizca Barça.
can't even fulfill those statistics.
All right, next question.
No, really. So
Alex Guti. Oh, go ahead. Before.
no. So De Gea, first of all, terrible.
Trash.
If you bring Keylor Navas,
I would love him, bro.
guaranteed will be good. If we give him a solid back line, we're set.
We do.
Oh,
We have
Yoshida,
We have
Jalen
Neil.
Neal.
Hopefully we have Calegari, and hopefully Alde plays.
Well, I mean, maybe we'll find a different, maybe another position to fill in for Raheem or Alde.
Yeah.
Since they're really not working out they're not really working out. But yeah, again, we give him that solid back line. We'll do amazing.
Duquera Navas has been one of the greatest goalkeepers in history, and nobody's gonna recognize him because he's Costa Rican,
And it's fucked.
and it's unfair. Anyway,
Yeah.
next one from Alex Guti. Life is better when you don't have to worry about playoffs. Hey, 100%. 100%.
Just enjoy it, bro. That's how I got
Sammy
That me?
Knicks. Sammy Giants.
it. Giants.
What's the worst Galaxy season y'all can recall? 2017.
No,
Get the fuck out of here.
There's two. There's
Get the
two.
fuck out of here.
There's
fool.
two.
No.
There's two.
No.
There's two. There's two.
The only right answer is 2017.
No,
bro.
yeah, no, I was there. But there's 17 and 2020. Those were the fucking
Fuck
worst
no.
ones. 2020 was
17
bad.
was worse.
Did it count because of the whole corona?
No, not that. Fool. Just the fact that we went in there. We had a fucking chicha that wasn't doing shit. I'll tell you that. No, I know.
2017.
We did terrible.
We had the wooden
Horrible.
spoon, fool.
Yeah, literally.
got the wooden spoon.
I had for me it was 2017 and 2020. Okay, you may say it doesn't count or anything. Oh, you don't, dude. Trust me.
Relive it.
No, you do
Fuck
not.
no.
I
You
feel
do
like
not.
being in a bad mood.
No, dude.
2017. The thing is that this is actually like near the beginning of the Klein era, and
The Clyde Stank era.
they brought in who then was, and no disrespect to the guy.
Peter Virginis.
No,
No, they brought in Kurt
Arnolfo.
Olafo.
Yeah.
who was
Who
the
was
Galaxy 2
kind of-
coach, which wasn't doing bad in Galaxy 2 at that time. It was a little different then. It wasn't just all the young players. We'd send players up
But it
and
was
down.
an unfair
Yeah, it was not fair to
job for him.
Arnolfo.
Yeah, it was unfair.
So the new philosophy for Chris Klein was like, we're gonna bring all these Galaxy 2 players up.
Yeah, and it was
And-
terrible.
Which wasn't a bad idea. But the fact that we didn't have that cantera to actually compete with the league was a big deal. Especially coming off a 2014 championship where you have the greatest DP of all time. Fuck Messi. And I love that motherfucker. Robbie Keane.
retire.
You came off of that championship 2014. You have to bring something up to actually compete with.
And it was ugly.
Yeah.
It was
We did.
ugly. We had an unmotivated Gio Dos Santos at this point.
Ugh.
We brought in Alessandrini, who I felt like did most of the work. I think that season. No, I think half that season he was doing good. He was like not keeping us relevant, but he was the one who was trying, even though he would.
S'il vous plaît.
That was all right.
He's good. I like Alessandrini.
And here.
Again, I feel like the only thing that sucked about him was because it's our current situation. He got injured too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way too much.
And you know,
And this
Yeah,
is the thing, same
it
thing
is.
with Gio, dude. The thing is with Gio Dos Santos, at that moment, I was like, this man can come to MLS, be a protagonist in the league, be the face, and actually resurrect his career in MLS.
look, here
He
goes.
failed us.
Point the camera.
Yeah.
We're gonna need a shot to this. You want to know how it went, Sam? 2017, 8, and 18.
Oh, God.
Oh,
8, and 18.
That's how bad it was. Terrible. I remember.
Terrible.
Remember the players we had?
Yeah, I remember like
Who was it?
Bradford Jameson
Bradford Jameson. Who was
was
it?
good.
Diallo. Diop.
as a goalie. No,
Diab was
Yeah,
good
Diop.
too, though.
No, fuck no, he wasn't.
And
Better than fucking,
And then it changed to like Silvestre and all these.
Yeah,
other
it
ones.
just-
Yeah, it was terrible, dude. You ready? Do it, man. For the 8 and 18, here you go. The floor is yours.
2017 season?
hold on.
Yes, to-
Let's shout out the business. Diego's Home Solutions. We love the fact that you're here, sir, and thank you for joining us, dude.
For any
now build some steps right there, folks.
for any tile construction needs, please hit up Diego's Home Solutions. He does an
work.
excellent job.
Great work.
Fellow G, so just hit him up on IG. What's your IG handle?
It's a DH Solutions LLC. And personal phone number 323-712-6488.
If I send you
Personal. Hit him up.
if I send you eggplant pics, don't.
It's the wrong number.
Once again, Diego's Home Solutions for the shot today.
There you go. This shot is brought to you by Diego Home Solutions.
There it is. Yeah, get him out.
Where all your solutions are fixed.
Oy.
You know how I know you're Mexican, fool? I shouldn't even drizzle on your beard, bro. I should have absorbed it.
You drink it?
Yeah, who else do we have?
One more question from Instagram. Tony B. Real. Possibly allowing 63 plus goals all season. Why can't we get it right?
Vanny.
Or at all? I want to agree with Eddie. We can't get it right because of Vanny.
You said giving them goals?
It's not the fact that he's a bad coach, but he's not the right coach for the LA Galaxy. One factor that really pisses me off about him every fucking single game, and it's not a big deal for any other team that doesn't have 5 stars on their fucking jersey, is the fact that every time he faces a big team, he always gets fucking outcoached.
Oh, yeah.
Every single time.
Definitely. Yeah, for sure. 100%.
If you're gonna come coach, I understand the factor. And there's these factors in Europe where when you're playing with the big team or you're coaching the big team,
right? You
have a certain standard that you have to fucking live up to, right?
Oh yeah.
MLS is not shit compared to the world football.
But within the MLS.
But if you're coaching the LA Galaxy, my guy, I know I have beef with you, bro.
You and your beef, boom.
No, and it's legit beef. It's not like personal beef.
It's legit beef.
It's legit beef.
Brian
vegan,
even eats beef, so what the fuck?
Well, not today.
What do you know about beef, fool?
So, when you want to coach the 5-star winning champions, the most winningest championship team of all time, you better be competing for playoffs every year. And that's the only standard that you should live to. I understand you're one of our quote unquote greats, but you're not coaching a great Galaxy team right now, my mans. And it could be a factor of the fact that you had the previous regime hold you back. But dude, you had a Will Coons who cooked you up something and gave you something as a consolation prize with the sanctions. And you still were able to fail with that. Can't do that, bro. Sorry. I'm mad.
Yeah. Good job, Brian.
Thank you.
It's been the Brian show.
Was that the last question?
Yeah, that was the last question. And thank you to everybody who submitted questions.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone who's tuned in. Is there anything else? And there's been a lot of repeat. We're also going to do end of the season eventually where we just talk about players and stuff. KEG, Saturday.
Next Saturday.
This Saturday. Yeah. Next Saturday. Location. The day.
Where do you want to have it?
ACB and Outlaws tailgate.
Usually in the Riot Squad because we have like a spot we're usually at. The grass area is kind of bigger because we take. Well, you guys are gonna have to take.
You want to do lot 13?
It's up to you guys. I won't be able to 10. I mean, I will. I'm able to, but I choose not to.
Great choice.
You're saving yourself, man.
I'm gonna go be happy instead.
Yeah. For the KEG, we'll put up details. I'm not sure where we want to host it, but we'll get it going.
It's real this time.
Yeah, this time.
This time it's happening.
Yeah, this time it's happening.
Yeah.
For real.
And Brian will not do the KEG stand. He will do it the next day after celebrating.
Yes.
Because we have a final.
We have a final again.
Shout it out. Let's go, baby.
What time?
Hopefully, most likely 10 a.m. Gar High School.
This is a personal invite to everybody that's listening to the show.
Bring your drums, bring your flares, bring the smoke, bring everything.
Bring
There will be
your
a people there too.
everybody there. If you guys mess with the News Across the Galaxy guys, this is big.
For us, yeah.
Yeah. The main reason for me is because ever since I joined and I've met Eddie, we have never got past the first round of a playoff.
Salado.
But that's facts. And the thing is, I want to win this not just for our friendship, but what it's been.
This our friendship depends on this.
It depends on it.
I am off the podcast.
So if we don't win it, we're breaking up. I'm just playing. What it means to me is just the fact that we've been able to relate with each other with soccer and what life comes with it. And just because I love this beautiful game, you guys are all welcome to fucking come cheer us on. And if you don't want to cheer us on, there's going to be a live stream for that.
Oh, yeah, there is. That is true. I forgot. That's how big it is. It's going to be on LA Sport.
Yeah,
YouTube
LA
channel.
Sport, yeah. And the thing is,
Yeah. And the YouTube.
and YouTube, papa. But I would love, you know what though? I would love for all the LA Galaxy fans who watch this, come with drums, come with tifos, come with fucking flares. Dude, it could be such a big fucking thing, bro.
Trip people out.
Just to watch
What
this
the
little
fuck?
just to watch
What the fuck?
Hey, big shout out to everyone.
Hey, it's the
The other
so.
side of the wall. We should get the wall. That way we could hang stuff right there. Instead of being on the same side.
No, there's no wall. It's
We're gonna be playing in the stadium.
It's in the stadium, right?
We're
Yeah,
playing in the
stadium,
stadium.
yeah.
So
But
you
can
guys
hang
are
shit
all
on the
welcome.
stands.
Okay, yeah.
We gotta start
Everybody
making our
who's
own
listening
chants,
to
bro.
this, you guys are all welcome. So
And just a big shout out to everyone that's been going. I know some people listen here. Dude, it's legit been 15, 20 people throughout the whole playoffs. Just
dude, this last game.
out loud and shit.
Just this
son.
morning, bro. Fuck.
Yeah,
look how
just
we
this
lived
morning. Cursing the ref. For rest of us fucking hate us.
Fucking Diego was about to cement somebody.
I have a hammer with me.
Oh, shit.
No, but it was a cool environment.
Yeah.
It's really, really fun.
I love it, dude. It was fucking dope.
Waking
I love
up
that
is the
shit.
hardest part, but once you're there,
Yeah,
It's
fun.
beautiful,
Yeah,
bro.
it's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
it's amazing.
Come hungover, come water, come drunk, come cold. Well, I mean,
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
This is a family show. Come on.
come priest out. Oh, it's a family show. All right.
You good now, bro?
We're
You
outta
good?
here. We're outta
Good thing you good?
Yeah.
All right. Studio audience, you good?
We're great.
Chewy? Ah, go fuck it.
Good.
Chewy, you good?
¿Estás dormido?
No, I'm good.
Okay, cool. Thank you again, everyone, for tuning in live. If you're listening to it on the streaming services, we appreciate you as well. Try to join the super chat. We will gladly take your money. I'm joking. Not really. KEG Saturday. Pay attention to. Final on Sunday.
Special guest next weekend.
Special guests potentially next weekend. Yeah, so just pay attention to the socials. All details will go on there. If you want to find me on social media, you can find me as Eddie Nags. That is Eddie Nags. Never to be confused by that Clipper fan, Edgar. Brian.
Edgar's a Clipper fan too?
Hey, fool, whatever you guys...
Don't disrespect that.
you guys like to suffer, fool.
Edgar's a
I
Clipper
do.
fan too?
It's not disrespectful. It's honesty that the Lakers have more titles than y'all. So
I care about
see this
fool.
finger?
I want you to enjoy.
You're walking home.
I see
fool.
it. Do you see our titles?
Oh, look.
And you're walking home, fool.
Wait, don't I have one somewhere? Oh, no, I have the Galaxy.
Babe,
Hey,
you're
can we
supposed to
take
take
that?
me home, bro.
Hey, can we take that?
I
banner
am,
too,
pero verga.
At the back seat.
Oh,
You can find me as Brian Nags on all social medias. Good.
You can find them sleeping on the couch.
Not on the couch con el chucho.
Con el chucho. Chucho. Guti.
You guys can find me at my photography page, Flicks by Guti.
To his photography page, he takes amazing pictures. Galaxy games. So go ahead and give him a check out.
He also takes
You
pictures
might
of-
just be there,
He also-
and the Sunday
The
leagues.
Sunday team. So there'll
Yeah.
be pictures of you there too.
Photographer.
There you go. Official photographer. Hey, we made it. Official photographer. Triazo.
We're gonna lose the finals.
Culero, bro.
Why would you even say that?
¿Alguien tiene una chancla?
Estás peor que
Oh shit.
Estás peor que Scott, bro.
Dale, Chuy.
You guys can find me as Travis J.A. Travis Ha on all my social media. Pretty easy, pretty simple. So yeah.
Qué chulo.
Uy.
Diego, one more time. Where is your social media for Diego Home Solutions?
My
Solution.
business page is DH Home Solutions LLC. We do general contracting.
There you go.
So whatever you need from roofing to
What? Oh, sorry.
Are you okay there, Guti?
I'm sorry.
Not that roofing.
And
I get it. Now I get it.
Take a lap.
apparently he does stand-up comedy too. Cause he got
Go ahead, Diego.
So from roofing to footing and everything in between, plumbing, we do it all. We can fix your leaks and rearrange your pipes.
That is
El Diego le aprieta la coladera, nomás digo.
Hey, we need stats right there. Bro.
that is Diego's Home Solutions. Find him up on Instagram, Facebook, MySpace, whatever you use now.
What's up?
WhatsApp,
Oh,
Tinder, OnlyFans.
OnlyFans coming soon.
Let's
OnlyFans
go.
coming soon?
Nothing but belts. Let's go.
Hey, nothing but Belt Diego.
He would make a great stepfather. Just saying.
Let's get out of here. Let's get
You got
out of
here?
here.
All right. Thank you again, everyone, for watching. KEG, final, Saturday, Sunday.
ASMR fucking sounds.
All right, I guess we'll get going. For Brian, Guti, Sam, Diana, Diego, Chewy, my name's Eddie. We can get up out of here. Till next time.
Keep on nagging.
Keep on nagging.
Keep on nagging.